Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a Saber font to review today. Um, it was by my friend Link. You guys know Link. Uh, Repulse Custom Sounds. He was messaging me, and I was building a Saber. This was the other day, and I had Stargate SG-1 playing in the background because I was like, man, I want to watch that show. And I never watched it when it came out, and I was feeling like I want to watch a '90s show, and I watched Stargate recently because I mean that was a movie that I loved when I was a kid. I love the whole like idea behind the Stargate story. It's super cool to me, and it's like Ancient Aliens, man. I'm like, but what if? What if there was like a race of supernatural alien type things that came and do all that good stuff. So I saw the movie a long time ago, grew up on the movie, but I watched it, and I most recently was running through the Stargate SG-1 show, and I'm on like season 2 or whatever, but I played it in the background while I was installing a Saber, a commission, and he was Link was like he was like, hey man, I got a lightsaber sound font for you if you want a review. And I was like, absolutely, dude, I'm always down. And I was like, what is it? What are you doing? And he was like, it's a Stargate one. And I was like seriously, like kind of like looked up, and I was like, what the heck? Because like, what are the what are the chances? It was a little eerie, man. It made me kind of like, I was deep into thought while I was doing that, and I was listening to all that stuff in the background. And then when I looked at the screen, I was like, Stargate. I was like, what? So that was one of those moments where you do like a double take, like there's a glitch in the Matrix or something like that. But so he sent me the sound font. We tested it, and I went back and forth, him and I, and we found out what was working and what wasn't, and whatnot, and just feedback, which is fun for me. I love doing that aspect. Anytime somebody's like, hey man, what do you think? Like, let me know, and I won't be offended type deal. And I'm like, okay, cool, because like it's just I have all these I have ideas for sound fonts all the time, and I'm like, hey man, why don't you try this? But like when somebody's already put in the work and already done it, and they're like, let me know what you think, I really don't ever want to come off as I'm like, yeah dude, but turn like I always have some kind of creative criticism, but that's all it is. It's just to make that hit a little harder, coming from somebody who has it on their Saber and swinging it around, and me like, because I'm like listening to it and really like trying to. I didn't design it, so it's just a first impression type thing. And every now and then I'm like, yo man, give me a little bit more of this, and it'll make me happy. I'm happy regardless, which I guess I'm just easy to please. But no, he made the hum, my suggestion for the hum, a lot better, and I was like, oh, now it is really tasty, and I love it. So the hum, the swings, all that stuff's really cool. This is Stargate from the movie, not the SG-1, the show that I was just talking about. The mid '90s movie with Kurt Russell and David Spade. David Spade is in the original one. David Spader. Is this David Spader? Ultron. Anyways, let's go ahead and pump it up. You guys don't really need a history lesson on Stargate. If you haven't seen Stargate, dude, what are you doing? Get out there, educate yourself.
Sound bank selection.
So a lot of these quotes and a lot of these preons, there was another thing that I was talking to him about. I was like, man, I can't really understand it, but at the same time, it's a different language. It's like an alien language or whatever. So, you could maybe hear it a little clearer, but you're probably not going to understand it unless you're like a super nerd and you know the language. You speak raw or whatever. And that's another reason why I asked him. I was like, hey man, there's like a little bass in that hum. Can you pull that out a little bit more? Because that just makes it feel like energy, like a Stargate type aura thing going on. The swings, I was like, and I was the first thing I said, I was like, dude, you are always on point with the swings. They're super, like, it's fun to swing. Now, obviously, all these sounds are taken from the movie. Blasters. I love their spears that like open up and they shoot. Alright, is this some lockup? Oh, I'm a sucker for that hum, dude. I'm a sucker for that hum. It's just like with a good bass speaker, you feel it too. You can feel the pulse of the hum. It's Force Wave. Let's get a second Force Wave. Is that it? Actually, second Force Wave. Man, I'm watching the movie tonight. So it has a bunch of different Freons. Oh, that it's just so cool. It's some kind of energy that it just feels good to swing. Oh, that music. Ah, can I get it? Creepy. Yes. That's my favorite Prion out of the list that you get. Each one has a Prion, and it's like, I believe it's Ra, the sun god Ra, the alien in the movie, who like is talking. And he's like, oh, whatever he says, and that little music in the background where it's just like, yeah. It's like, it makes you like, oh god, this dude's evil. Oh, I loved it. That's my favorite from that so far. All right, let's put the blade in. 7 minutes and 40 seconds, man. Maybe not a personal best record, but I love me some Stargate, man. I'm a fan. Here we go. Swinging it, man. Let's get some different colors. Orange. Yeah. Like the sun god Ra. There we go. Oh, come on. I love those so much. All right. That's creepy. That's creepy and I love it. I love it so much. That is good. Okay, we have some tracks too. Oh. I love that back end. There you go. That's that classic Stargate. So rad, man. Oh, that's so much fun. Brandon, thank you so much, man. And I love that. I love that you come up with these out of the box Saber fonts, because normally I'm not the biggest fan. Normally I'm not the biggest fan of out of universe sound fonts, but when I'm a huge fan of some properties, I'm curious, man. And I'm like, okay, I want to hear it. But like, you know, like things like, I think back in the day, Shamim, when he used to do, or he used to be around, he kind of retired from lightsaber hobby. He did things like, you know, the Predator sound font, which I was like, that's cool. I never got it, but I'd love to have a Predator like smooth swing font. I'm a sucker for certain. Well, I'm a huge sci-fi fanatic, so anything sci-fi I'm pretty much into. But it's really cool to, like, I don't know, live. It puts a smile on my face, being like, man, Stargate, I love it so much. But yeah, you guys, this sound font, I'm sorry, I jumped right into it because sometimes I just get excited and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And then I don't let you guys know the important information until 12 minutes into the video. So this is Smooth Swing sound font, obviously, and I have it reviewed on my CFX. It will be available for Profi and Verso. I'll leave a link in the description for when the sound font is live and able to be purchased, and you can go out and get that. He has plenty of other sound fonts on his page that are just awesome. Every one that he sends me, I enjoy very, very much, and lots of different ones. I mean, there's in-universe and out-of-universe type saber fonts. Go check them out. You killed it, bro. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I had a lot of fun swinging that around, and now I gotta watch the movie. So I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed everything on the sound font review. It's called Gateway. The sound font is called Gateway, and this will be in the title. So if any of you guys are like, "What's the name of the sound font?" Like, you can either find out at 13 minutes and 30 seconds, or you can just read the title. That's on you, because I forgot to say what it is. But yeah, guys, leave a comment if you have any more questions, and I'll help you get through it all eventually. But thank you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next video.